Hello, I'm Gigi Burke, and I am an emotional wellness expert, embodiment guide, and career coach, helping Black women resolve the disconnects between what they're feeling in their bodies and the beliefs, dreams, and desires that they have so that they can make sensible, satisfying, and sustainable midlife career and life changes. And all this month, I am celebrating emotional wellness because you guessed it, it's National Emotional Wellness Month. So each weekday, I am just creating these quick videos that offers you tools, tips, techniques, and inspiration to help you optimize your emotional well-being because, well, let's face it, being able to connect with our emotions and use our emotions to weather the ups and downs that happen in our careers and our lives is a game changer in having happy, healthy, and productive and long lasting careers. So, this week I am talking about expressing yourself. And today I want to touch on a topic that comes up over and over again. And this is something that I too struggle with, and that is this: being an expert. So let me start off by asking you this question: are you scared of owning your expertise? Are you scared of owning your expertise? If you're like me and you answered yes, then continue listening because I've got some stuff to share with you that I hope will help you as much as it has helped me to come to terms with this. But before I share that with you, I want to jump in and offer 3 reasons why I believe that we struggle with owning our expertise. And the first one is this: we tend to look at other people who are experts in the field that we're an expert in. And the first thing that comes up is we'll say something to the effect of, I don't have XYZ credentials. Number two, we also will take a look at people who have the same expertise in the area that we do, and we'll say, okay, I don't have a huge following on social media, or I don't have tons of receipts singing my praises as an expert in blank field. And the third one, and to me, the one that if you overcome this one, it makes all the difference in you really being able to own your expertise, is this: there is a fear that once you proclaim yourself an expert, that you are expected to know every single thing about that subject area that you are an expert in. Well, I'll share a secret with you. You've heard me all throughout this month calling myself an emotional wellness expert. If you look at any of my materials on my website or my social media, you will see that I mention that I am an emotional wellness expert because I am. But does that mean I know every single thing about emotions? No. And you know what? That's okay, because here's the thing that I had to come to, which is this: the best experts are amateurs. The best experts are amateurs. And yes, the word amateur tends to have a negative connotation, but if you trace the etymology of the word, it comes from the Latin root amare, which means to love. So to be an amateur is someone who has a love for something. They love to learn about it. They love to study it. They love to engage in it. Whether it's for vocational or avocational reasons, they just really love to learn and to engage. So to me, that kind of expert, they're okay with saying, I don't know everything about this topic. And even more importantly, they're happy to go find out what it is that they don't know. So if you're able to do that and hold those two different things, that yes, I do have this deep knowledge and experience in this subject area, and at the same time, there are aspects of it that I don't know about. and be okay with it. Those to me are the best experts. That is the type of expert that I am, and that is the type of expert that I want you to be. So, to help you in proclaiming your expertise, here is an exercise that I'm going to give you. So, what I want you to do is grab a piece of paper, a note card, whatever, and I want you to write down the area of expertise that you are going to proclaim. Now, if you have more than one area, you can proclaim that too. But write it down right now. Then, what I want you to do is get in front of a mirror or whip out that trusty phone and record yourself stating who you are and proclaiming that you are an expert. So, for example, I am Dr. Gigi Burke, and I am an expert in emotional wellness. I want you to do the same thing. State who you are and proclaim what your area of expertise is in the mirror. And I want you to notice how you're feeling as you're doing that. It's okay if you're feeling nervous, if maybe you're tightening or tensing, or your facial expression is, oh, I can't believe I just said that. It is okay. And I want to encourage you to really feel that, because here's the thing. You will feel a variety of different things, and it's totally normal to do that because you're stepping into something new. You're gonna experience some fear, you're gonna experience some anxiety, you're gonna experience nervousness, maybe your stomach is gonna flutter, maybe your voice is gonna go high pitched, maybe your breath is gonna catch in your throat, whatever. Maybe you'll get clammy and sweaty. But I want you to just take a minute for the next several days and practice that. And notice, really look at yourself in the mirror and notice your facial expressions. Notice your body, depending on what kind of mirror you're using, if you're able to see all of you in the mirror. But notice those aspects of yourself and welcome and embrace them. And if you're pulling out your phone and recording this on a camera, then I want you to go back and look at that recording and look at yourself. And yeah, it's uncomfortable to look at yourself. Even even after shooting a couple of these videos, I too still get uncomfortable with watching myself. But the more you do this, the better you will feel, and the more easier it will be to proclaim your expertise. So try this exercise for the next several days, and then let me know in the comments below how this worked out for you. And then if you're feeling really bold and brave, try it for another several days, and then you guessed it, another 7 days. And then I'm going to encourage you to go all the way up to 1 month. Spend a month doing this. And then I want you to observe as you're doing this each day, each week, and for that 1 month, how you're feeling. Notice, are you having an easier time of doing this or a harder time of doing this? And if you want to take it a step further, let me know how that worked out for you too below. So proclaim your expertise, because we all have areas of expertise. It does not matter if that expertise came via institutional training, or if you were self-taught, or if you had certain experiences. You have the knowledge, you have the wisdom, you have the expertise. So go out there and claim it, and more importantly, share it with the world, because there is someone out there who can really benefit from your expertise. So that wraps up this week of Expressing Yourself. I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are looking for some additional help with deciding what's going to be the next best thing for you to do in your career, don't hesitate to schedule a career consult with me. The information is in the link below. Would love to talk more with you. Again, this is just an opportunity for you to have a space to decide what's going to be the next best thing for you. So go ahead and schedule. Look forward to getting to know you better. Take care. Have a great weekend. And remember, start proclaiming your expertise because you have it and there is someone out there who can benefit from it. Take care. Bye bye for now.